Hello everyone, my name is Samantha. I'm a registered nurse and recent graduate of York University School of Nursing. I'm presenting today on behalf of our team, which consists of two other recent graduates of York University School of Nursing as well, Supreet BAINS and Somalpreet, as well as two members of faculty at York University who acted in a mentorship capacity through this project, Dr. Karen Campbell and Dr. HAGHIRI-VIJEH. So today I'll be presenting on using auto-ethnography to share nursing students' experiences with globally networked learning to learn about providing affirming care to individuals with diverse sexual orientations, gender identities and expressions, and sex characteristics. For some background, as I had mentioned, our team consists of three recent graduates of York University School of Nursing. In our fourth year of study in a community nursing course, we had a very unique experience to participate in a virtual cultural exchange with a class in Hong Kong using something called globally networked learning. The assignment revolved around providing safe and inclusive care to two LGBTQIA+ individuals, and the exchange component was completed entirely online, where students were able to introduce themselves, swap written reflections about clinical placements and their own learning from the content, and provide as well as receive feedback from their international peers. This was a novel learning tool to each of us, and as a group, alongside the help of Dr. Campbell and Dr. HAGHIRI-VIJEH, we sought to explore the perceived benefits of globally networked learning as an educational tool and share our lived experiences throughout the duration of the assignment as well. So we designed a qualitative study to further reflect on the use of GNL to complete an assignment about learning to provide safe and affirming care to these individuals. To better understand and share our experiences completing the GNL assignment, we utilized an auto-ethnographic research design centered around both self-reflection and group sharing. In order to facilitate deep reflection and investigation into the students' or our own experiences, we held four focus group style meetings with pre-prepared probing questions to collect the data. We then transcribed the recorded meetings and used Braun and Clark's reflexive thematic analysis as our analytical tool of choice, as it requires deep immersion into the collected data while encouraging subjectivity in analysis, which we feel allowed the most grounded and authentic representation of our lived experiences. Following the steps of reflexive thematic analysis outlined by a 2021 paper from Dr. Campbell and colleagues, we began breaking down the data into numerous codes to identify significant ideas and quotations within our data, followed by collectively working to identify overarching themes and sub-themes present in our data. The emphasis that reflexive thematic analysis places on immersing oneself in the data allowed us to not only form deeper understandings of our own experiences, but also an ability to recognize similarities in each other's experiences, which then informed our overarching themes. Themes we identified in our analysis reflect the overwhelmingly positive and multifaceted effect GNL had on our learning experiences, where we felt not only we met but exceeded the learning outcomes of the assignment. We felt the learning with GNL increased our engagement with the learning content, it fostered feelings of excitement among students, and it also broadened the students' horizons by adding a global perspective. Upon reflecting on our experiences, we were also able to identify areas for improvement in the source material of the assignment, as well as areas for advocacy in the future, which is an important feature of nursing practice. Most notably, the need for more intersectionality in the source material. Overall, an auto-ethnographic approach with reflexive thematic analysis as an analytical tool allowed for in-depth analysis of common themes across our experiences, so three students' experiences, while maintaining an authentic representation of our perspectives. Here is a brief reference list of our analytical tools. And here is some contact information for both myself and Dr. HAGHIRI-VIJEH if you have any questions at all about our project. Thank you so much for your time and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.